Greetings and salutations to each and every one of you. This is Cuddlymuffintop for the 25th day of the April birthday donathon. We only got a couple more days left, and for this exclusive version of the final Short Wheel Game Friday, we're going to be playing a collection of games developed by the one and only Yames. I'm Cuddlymuffintop, a half-human, half-blah VTuber who comes into the virtual world with the wonders of human slapstick. And whether you are watching right now, lurking off to the side, or being expressive in the chat, or watching this as a past stream either on Twitch or YouTube, I hope you are doing well, taking care of yourself, and staying safe. We got Sober Tony, Sober Lisa, Cat Lady Crates, and to anyone else, hello! Greetings and salutations. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to what is more than likely going to be a very short stream. And after the amount of long streams that I've had lately, the ones that go 4+ hours, I feel like having a shorter stream, because these games only take about half an hour or less depending on the circumstances, will be like a little bit of a breath of fresh air. But before we do that, just want to let you know that yesterday we have achieved another Donathon goal. With the contribution of Trippy Jing yesterday, we managed to beat the goal of a shock collar lie detector stream that's going to be coming up in the near future. I have already purchased a lie detector. Well, at least one of those that you get from Amazon at least. So it's not going to be, who knows, probably not going to be the most accurate, so to speak. But in the meantime, just a shock collar is all I need. And I did order the Tony's Chocolonely bars from the main website. I managed to get all of the flavors that they had in there. And luckily, the website actually has a 20% off sale. I'm not sponsored for saying this, but if you want to try out Tony's Chocolonely before they increase the amount so to accommodate to make it cool while transporting this chocolate, type in Mother's Day within your code, the promo code, and you can get 20% off your entire thing of chocolate by Tony's Chocolonely. That's what I did, and I managed to pay less than $100 for chocolate. It's for content. And at least I'll get some rebate with it too. La 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 la. Also, now that we have matched the shock color light detector stream, we have another one. Could this be the 4th team goal that we make before the month is over? If we get to $700, I will play the infamous League of Legends for the very first time. I've never played the game. It is known to have a very toxic gaming community. That's going to be fun. That's going to be dandy. I've been basically compelling myself never to touch that game, but if we make it to $700, I will touch it and play it. And more than likely say that I am fat and other racial slurs. In the meanwhile, please note that I have included the donate links pinned to both Twitch and YouTube. But also remember that this is entirely optional. You are not obligated whatsoever to get me or give me any money in this regard. You are more than welcome to just watch this. You just spending your hard-earned free time watching my content really makes me smile in more ways than one. And sadly, Cat Lady Crates, there is no reassurance bucket because these games tackle body horror. So yeah, if you're not the biggest fan of body horror in any way, shape, or form, this stream might not be for you. Viewer discretion is advised because Yames definitely goes really out there when it comes to body horror and has this very unique and somewhat visceral style when it comes to his games. So, we're going to be playing a good amount of them, probably about 3. They relatively take a short amount of time depending on how long they personally take me. And with that said, the first game that I'm going to be tackling from Yames is one of his earliest ones, called Via Negativa. And this is what it says on the HDIO page. Of course, they give out the content warning, elements of body horror. A tiny game made when I was depressed and thinking about God and the mystical idea of emptiness. It's not very fun. Enjoy! So basically, nah, I'm not gonna go ahead and say that. Nah. No, not gonna say that. I am not gonna say any sort of words like that just to try and rile up the tension by any stretch of the imagination. There we go. All right. That was a very weird situation there. Gentlemen, there's always going to be someone who joins in on the conversation that basically wants to psych you out in regards to making you get in trouble, getting you canceled in some way, shape, or form. And it's like, I could say the N word as in Nancy or nice or negative, but from what I implied from that sort of message, it's like, yeah. Funny story though. I actually did. I'm surprised that I even got away with this, knowing how naive I was back in high school. We were reading I'm trying to think. It's been done in the movies so many times already in the past. And I'm going to try and see what the name of the movie was, but it had Denzel Washington in it. And we would oftentimes in English class read out like play scripts for certain movies if they have like a big significance in literature, so to speak. So the movie that, or I should say the play that we basically had, or basically read about, was, let's see if I can find it here. Let's see, what film was it? What film was it, Denzel Washington, that you were a part of? That I think it had Viola Davis. That's who it is. Which movie was that with Viola Davis? Okay, it wasn't Macbeth. I know he was in that. Aha! No, I don't think it was Ma Rainey's big Black Bottom. No, it wasn't that one. It's close, maybe. It's probably close. Ah, bloody hell. If anyone happens to remember what the name of that movie is, feel free to let me know in the comments. But in the meantime, yes, in the script, I read as a character who would say the N-word countless times. And the character in that film was, of course, black. I don't know how no one thought that it was not okay for the palest person in that entire room to read off such an infamous word while trying to read off a screenplay that was centered around, well, black people in this regard and the hardships that they had to go through and the tumultuous marriage that he was a part of. But apparently I didn't get outed. I didn't get I didn't get any pre-precaution, which I honestly should have. It wasn't really the wildest of moves right now. I guess from what I remember, why I didn't get chastised for something to that degree, because they more than likely knew that I did not say that word in real life. It was merely me reading from the script, acting out a character, and never saying it in the real word in and of itself. Because, yeah, that is not my word to speak. Not in any significance whatsoever. And to do so would make me be one of the one of the most racially horrendous people. Honestly. So yeah, that's a funny story now that that came into play. I hope you don't think less of me. That was like several years ago at this point, and yeah. Oftentimes, when you have to act or just read off a script, you mainly just read things that are, well, not so very nice. Speaking of which, we're gonna go through a existential dread with Via Negativa. Alright, let's start the game up. You are on a long journey through a strange country. Press W to proceed on your journey. Press the arrow keys to select changes. Press enter to confirm. All right, let's see. I'm pressing. Oh, it's taken a while. Hey, maybe I need to restart it. Or maybe enter. There we go. All right, here we go. All right. Ooh, we got someone going on here. What do we got here? God is up on the road ahead. It took my eyes. I guess he didn't want you to see his splendor. Or their splendor, in this case. What do we got for you, then? Oh, it's just dots. I was like, why are you speaking so softly here? Yeah, those are just dots. You okay there, buddy? You're looking at me quite strangely here. You doing okay? Oh, I can't go back. All right. Hope you do okay. Hope you wouldn't... Oh, I bet they took off your ton. Hi there! Oh, now we have to give up something like the others, so... I'm trying to think. So, in this case, what they gave up was the eyes and the ton. So, what do we got as our options? We got eyes, legs, ears, brain, and heart. If I were to take the eyes, would it basically not showcase the rest of the game? Because I am seeing this with my own eyes, apparently in this game itself. So if I were to have my eyes taken out, would that mean that I wouldn't be able to see anything else within the game? And if I were to have my ears taken out, would that mean the sound would be cut off? These are very thought-provoking questions that this game raises. Let's go with... I'm gonna be interested. Let's go with the... Let's see. I'm gonna go with the ears. Oh my god! Oh my god. Yeah. There's no sound anymore. There's actually no more sound when they took the ears. Ha! Yep. Yams. Oh. That is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. Kudos to you for paying that, giving that much attention here. I'm quite impressed. It gives and it takes. What is to be done? All right, let's keep on going. Let's keep going here. We're going forth through this little endeavor. So if you're wondering why there is no more sound, why, it's simple. I decided that they would take my ears within the game, and now there is no sound, so we can't hear any music. All you have to hear now is my voice. Oh, dear God, speaking of my voice. So, you know that I work customer service. I'm a specialist for that, so to speak. Oh! You again! What will you give? Oh, come on. I have your ears and I must scream? No. It is I have eyes and ice cream. I love that meme. Give that logo a nice happy face with a cone of ice cream. Or ice cream cone. It makes the game even less depressing than it actually is, or something to that degree. Okay, so now we have to give up something else. If I give up the eyes, that means we can't see anything else within here. So, let's go with maybe the heart. You perish without your heart. And I take it you would perish without your brain too, because you need your brain to function, to think, and to ponder. Alright. So now we got the music back. The music is back because now we got our ears back. Okay. God is up on the road ahead. So the further you go up the road, you have to sacrifice something else. Oh, speaking of, I was talking about my voice here in this case. So, for those of you who are unfamiliar, I work as a customer service specialist for my job. And, well, I oftentimes have to answer phone calls and hopefully guide them in the right direction. So I was helping out this person from Florida, because we do service people within Florida for veterans. And at the very end, once I was going to transfer her to the right person, she just says, and this is the first time I ever heard this from a customer or just a person that we help out within my job position, "You have a sexy voice." What? What do you mean? This voice is hideous, just like this body. Oh, you cannot say this. And then, right when I say this, like, that's the first time anyone has ever told me that I had a sexy voice. A coworker of mine, much older than me. No, I didn't. I just used my regular voice. And the coworker who was like right behind me in the workroom, she heard it. It's like, well, it's true, you do. It's like, what? Not you too? It's like, well, it's nice and deep and it resonates. It's like, God damn it, I'm just gonna sit around in my corner and just dwindle and be in the anxious ball while we're at it here. You know what? Let's go without legs. Let's go without legs. See? Without legs, I can still move. I just have to use my arms. I won't believe you. I won't believe you. Oh, do you have your eyes taken out as well? Yep. All right. So the next thing I probably will have to give up on my ears, which is fine because this music just loops as it is. So yeah, 2 stories in one stream. That's normally the most amount of stories that I've ever told in a single outing. We're going down the road. Up. All right, here we go. What do you have for me? Why does it look like he is... It almost looks like what the way he's perspective, what his face seems like is like 2 slanted eyes, a big nose, and a wide mouth. I think you have a nice voice. As someone who does tabletop role-playing games with you, I think you have a nice voice. T-Wixie has a nice voice. Oddcog has a nice voice. Mr. Inflatable has a nice voice. I forget what the other one... Who the other one is? I'm so bad. Who is the other person within that group? Was it... No, he doesn't. Look! Just kidding. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the ears. Now the music is gone. The music is gone now. So I'll just... But I want to see what would happen at the very end. You can't just take out my eyes. If you take out my brain, that's probably the end of it. And you can take out my heart, that's the end of it. Oh, what happened to you? The best evidence of God is its absence. Isn't that just regular life? Isn't that just the regular life of things? Perhaps. Maybe. That's a possibility. And again, the music has been cut simply because I let them take my ears. Oh, come on. How many more things do you need from my body? Come on now. What? Everything? Oh, 3rd time's the charm, is it? Now you want, I don't know, my intestines, my hands, my head, my eyes, my tongue, my teeth, my ass? God is a very greedy person in this game. What say you? All right, everything. Death is unity with everything. press enter to end the game. And that is the... That's it! That's the game via Negativa. Short and simple. Short and simple. Nothing much to it. And now we're going on to the next game by yames. I feel like I'm butchering the name so much here. Apologies to Yams for mispronouncing your name several times over. Now, we'll go ahead and change it to the next game that I will be playing. In fact, it was the very first game that Markiplier played of theirs. And that is Discover My Body. Now, I heard that this game really comes up very small. So I'm going to see how small it actually is. Let me see how it is here. Okay, we're going to launch it. We're going to see. Oh, dear God, it's so small. Okay, let me see if I can make this work. Hopefully it's not going to be too stretched out. Okay, we might be able to make it work. Perhaps. We might have it be a border of sorts. Let's see. Let's see if we can. That might be too stretched out. Maybe if we have it in equal borders here. Let's see. Little bit more here. Gotta make sure everything's in equilibrium. Okay, let's see. Once we click on the start button, then we will see. Wait, maybe you can do full screen. Ooh, full screen might be better. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. Oh, you know what? It might be easier just to do it the other way because it's gonna keep on flickering on and off. But we'll see. We'll see. But it does have a full screen option now. Okay. Where are you, game? Where are you? Where did you go? Where did you... Oh, you don't appear at a... Oh, I see now. All right. Gonna exit the full screen then. Is he gonna come back? Are you back? Oh. Where did you go? Where did you go, game? Oh, here he is. No, not me. Not me. I'm not the game. I have no idea where the game went. This whole thing, this is the game seemed to have Oh, wait. No. Can we just... Okay, we might just have to... This is what I'll do then. This is what I'll do. I will remove this. And now we'll put it back. A game capture. There we go. And now, capture specific window. Discover my body. Let's see. Is it showing up? Let's see. Near the bottom. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it, game? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done here? I have no blobby idea what I have done in this instant. You know what? I have another idea. Let's see if this will work. There we go. There we are. Now we just have to... Oh God, it's so tight. Look how tiny the game is. And I know there's a full screen mode, but we might have to go... You know what? Hold on. Hold on. I'm curious. Let me be curious for a little bit. You be tiny over there. You be good. Be a nice tiny game here. All right. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Well, nope. That's not going to work. Welcome to the Scuffed Friday Hour. I'm your host, Cuddlymuffintop, with all of these lovely gestures here. All right. So, I think in this instant, we're gonna do it like this. We're just gonna size it up like this. And we're gonna make sure that it's nice and even. Like so. Or, let's see if it works over here. I'm interested to see if we can make it work over here, though. You know what? I think this might work. This might actually work here. Let's do it. Alright. And we might just make it just a little bit bigger. Just a little bit. There! Now we got it. Now I think we got something going on here. At least I think so. Alright. Let's begin. In the year 2040, human beings look for increasingly strange solutions in hope. Hey! Destroys the previous institutions that supposedly brought people together. A common lonely people look to technology and science for answers. One such new technology is the psychically powerful lab synthesized fungi. You, a medical student in local university, but brought in to study its application to a human host. Ah, you must be the new student Dr. Morrison was speaking of. Yes. I hear you. You're quite bright. Have you ever studied a psychical Volatunian flowering before? I see. Well, you're in for quite a treat. I have assisted with many flowerings before. However, this is my first time in the hot seat, quote unquote. This facility is equipped with a neutron coronal scanner. You'll be able to view my transformation and its various effects on my bodily systems. Just navigate the icon over my body and scan for info points to click on. My brain's Baraka area has been linked to a digital readout, so even when I am at the point where I am beyond human speech, I will be able to communicate. Well, please begin your examination. Okay, here we go then. We're gonna scan, and viewer discretion advised is gonna get into some quite big body horror territory. Alright, so we need to, here we go. We gotta view this. Oh, we got some boobs. Nothing out of the ordinary yet. Nothing out of the ordinary in this moment. Keep looking here. Yep. Nothing to be alarmed about. Nothing whatsoever. Just continue to swipe over this way. Okay. Now we're going down, down, down to your thighs. And your hips. Why does his body... Ooh. What is that over there? What is that? Is that part of the flowering process? Oh, yeah. Yep. That's something on your... Nope. Let's see. Oh, yep. That's about it, it looks like. Wait, did you have your leg amputated? Oh, it has a face. I just realized it has a face. Okay. Oh! So that's what the skeleton looks like, huh? And that's the nervous system. Jolly. Aha! You discovered the injection site. 2 weeks ago, Dr. Morrison took a bone-deep needle to my right shin. It hurt like hell. However, what he injected was worth his weight in gold. It was a skin graft of a successful PTB flowering. What's that? It kind of looks like a face. It does. It looks like a Chad face. The flowering is how you become the perfect Chad. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Soon in about 16 more years, we will have this technology in the events that we will become the perfect Chad now. Isn't that just great? Well, the PTB organism is a psychical organism. Its physical manifestation draws from a shared pool of all of its denizens' traumas, fears, dreams. I believe that's my mother's face on my What? So you're injecting your mother's fears, traumas, and whatnot into your body? Wow. Way to rekindle the love you have for your parents. By having them injected a plant-like fungus that looks like your mother into your shin. I don't think I want my mother's face on a fungi. Oh, how I miss her. But enough about me. Please continue the examination. I mean, sure. Guess we can do that. Got anything else around here? Alright. Bring it maybe up here. Maybe upwards here. We can always try the other approaches, I think. Let's try the skeletal. Oh yeah. Over here. Here we go. Aha! You've discovered my rotting bones. That's comforting. Your bones are rotting now. Yes, the rot has set in, certainly. It itches like the devil. But soft bones are required for the PTB to do its work. The human body was never intended to experience a flowering. In the process, one is contorted psychically and physically. Soft, rotty bones are pliable enough to assume a flowering shape. Again, though, very painful stuff. When I begin to scream, I expect you to keep your cool, though. This should all be academic to you. Are you getting any class credit for this, by the way? I see. Well, please continue. Okay. You're gonna be screaming here soon enough. That's delightful. Alright, let's look at the nervous system now. Maybe more up? Up more? Ah, here we go. Aha! You've discovered the primordial inhibitor. This is a device implanted in my brainstem, which helps to undo certain evolutionary safeguards against operations like these. It limits bodily and mental reactivity to existential stimuli. In not too many words, the flowering is an evolutionary aberration. One which requires some retooling of our formation of mental concepts. For instance, one who has flowered does not experience the human idea of time. But if I tried and apprehended this with my regular old monkey mind, I would go quite insane. But anyway, please go on. Discover, explore. Aha! According to the concentration of the PTB in my blood, I will begin the flowering process very soon. Quick! Give me your wallet to bite down on. Oh, you're gonna start the screaming process. Oh, God! Well, that. Oh. Your face looks like part of it got cut off. And you're looking much greener. Oh, you're becoming one with nature. That's right. Whoa, that hurt. Sorry, I seem to have bit down too hard and broken a couple of teeth. A couple of teeth? Oh, dear God, you're gonna lose your teeth as well during this process, aren't you? Give me a moment to spit them out. Now then, yes, you can see my face. I'm trying to see what it would sound like when someone is losing some of the teeth. Instead of my face, I midway through the flowering process. Hurrah! I can feel the inkling of the pain-psychic connection, and my body has experienced amazing
Incredible growth. See for yourself.
Okay, it's time for more scanning. I hope people can read from. Okay, your breasts are still there. Okay. Oh, looks like you got some cutoffs from your arm. Looks like someone bit off of you. What's over here now? Okay, that looks. Oh dear God, did you lose part of your arm? You lost part of your arm, didn't you? Oh. Oh. What happened to your. Oh my. Oh. Delightful. Yeah, this is becoming one with nature, so to speak. This is oh, is it oh, is that your mother's face still coming in here? Your mother's face here. Oh yeah, it's looking like something else, that's for sure. Yep. Oh, I forgot about your other arm here. Yeah. You're looking great. You're looking splendid. I bet you could go on the walkway with this much energy. Dear God. Your legs are basically gone. Your legs are basically been taken away. All right. Let's go ahead and do some scanning. Maybe around here. Okay, maybe around here. Over this way. This way. Maybe over here. Normally there's one in each area, so let's keep it. Maybe up above. Nothing, huh? Okay, let's look at the skeletal. Oh! Ho ho. Yep. Those are your legs now. Isn't that just a divine detail? Oh, we got something.
You discovered my progress. As I was saying about the dramatic changes your PTB clouding incurs. Well, now, at a bone deep level, my skeletal system is basically sponge cake.
Enlightening. That means you're edible now, right?
But look closer. My bone fragments have begun to reassemble into a complicated, if fragile lattice work of what are things like receptors.
I'm wondering if the person analyzing all this is even able to understand what this subject is saying at this point. Like, with the top of teeth probably falling off and much more of the bone and tissue basically degrading, it's like you're gonna be starting to lose more and more of your teeth, and you wouldn't be able to properly talk. What is gonna happen to your tongue? Is your tongue still there? Oh yeah, that's right. There's that one item that he mentioned before that says that he's able to still communicate with us even when he loses the usual sense of talk, so to speak. Thank God for science, am I right?
Some of the bones are poking out of my skin. I knew that. I felt it. Please, go on.
Sure. Oh, what a lovely nervous system you have. Yep. Yep, this is a great nervous system here. You should be proud. Oh, there we go. We found something.
You discovered my new minds to the extent that the brain is a mind. I just will leave that to the philosophers. As my brain disintegrates into the good mind, what remains of my body becomes a small deformed portion of other fallen mind brains. As we speak, I am flooded with powerful memories that are not my own. I feel, well, it's hard to even use the word I anymore. Even to distinguish ourselves from our timeless unitation drawn. I feel infinite pleasure so as well as infinite pain.
So the Cenobites will find you a very lovely customer to their wares then. We just gotta get you one of those good old boxes for you to solve with maybe your many minds then. And that would be the ultimate pleasure for you. Intense pain and intense pleasure all at once. Pinhead would be proud. You would think that you were the most suitable victim in this regard. You will fit perfectly in hell.
Is that what death is?
Alright. Let's go back to here and see if I may have missed anything. There usually is one thing about here. Is there? Maybe there's nothing for this. I figured there would be something. Oh, there we go.
You discovered that my hands have fallen off.
It's more than just your hands. It's your legs, too.
Well, I suppose I'll never play the part again. Joking aside, this is very much to be expected. Part of the primordial inhibitor is to disassociate brain and hand connectedness. As a result of this, the hands fall off, as they are merely vestigial baggage, standing in the way of a superior evolution.
So this is not homo superiority like Magneto. This is way different.
I'm sorry. Just bravely had a bit of an ego death there for a moment. I could feel my thoughts intertwined in the rhizomatic group mind. Please continue. Aha! I see we are at the final stages. I complete the flowering. Initiate pleasure, pain, death.
Oh!
I am grown happy.
You are happy. Yeah. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, happy. Does this make you want to live out your best life? Does this make you want to go out for a walk and embrace nature? Or maybe kick nature's ass at this point? Because if this is evolution's to be true, maybe you will become one like that. Maybe you will become one with the blossoming, the flowering, or whatever the blobby hell it is. Well, that was Discover My Body. And you know what? Yams is actually, if I remember correctly, in the process of making a type of sequel or a reworking, if I happen to be mistaken. It's called Discover Our Bodies. No new details, I don't believe, as of yet, when I last checked their social media accounts. But if you like this prospect, well, that might be something that you might be itching to play sometime in the near future, huh? Okay, so that was Discover My Body, which means we have only one more game left. So, let's see if this game will be able to launch on here. This will be interesting.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message. I love you. Now, back to our show.
Thank you. Thank you for the love. That was appreciated. All right. There we go. Now the screen is working. And let's go ahead and change the title on Twitch of the game that I'm playing right now. And this one is Water Womb World. And yes, there is going to be more body horror. So this is the finale of a little excursion here. The little excursion involving yams pieces. I hope you appreciate all of this. Okay. We got the screen all set. We got it all ready to go. Are we all ready for to counter with the alliteration, water, womb, world? I hope you are, because I am. Though I am a Christian man, I have long forsworn any contentment in these primitive superstitions. The mysticism, the rituals, I know they are all articulations of a deeper material fact. In older times, it was seen that the order of the scientific world and the perfection of God's plan confirmed each other as every turn. Well, I still believe this to be the case, although in quite an unorthodox way. My lifelong work has been to find the origin point of man's fall from grace. It has taken me all over the world, but I believe I am closer than ever to finding the truth. I am heading deep into the ocean, into a region they call Gasper's Zone. I have everything I need in my submersible lab. I hope to find some answers soon. Alright, here we go. Already you can see the staticky nature of this lovely endeavor. Soon, I will trend out on the holy seabed, where the spirit blew life into the increate mantle. I have lit my path with the submersible's lights. It is a blessed day. Before I leave, I have to fill up my tank and grab some nets for specimen collection. Alright, refill tank. There we go. Our tank has been filled up. And our nets have been replenished. We got 3 of them. Let's look in the mirror. Oh, we can look in the mirror here. I'm going to need both if I'm going to do my research. I'm looking pretty good. That's great! I'm glad you're looking good. Alright, let's go ahead and head out. Even with my lights, it is still quite dark out here. Well, as long as they are on, I'm sure I'll be fine. I just have to remember that the entrance back into the lab is the furthest spot south. I hope to find some good specimens here, whether by sifting through the silt or netting some fish. I must remember that the live specimens will try to evade me, but I should not give up hope, as they cannot swim too far away. I must also remember that if I shift at one position, it would be a waste to shift there again until later. I should try to find 1 live sample via my net, and also 2 samples from shifting. That should be sufficient for now. Time to begin. May God guide me. Alright? So let's see. Okay. We see something around here. Oh. I feel like this. Oh, never mind. Guess we... Oh. Oh! Something! Something was there. I found a specimen. Where did it go? Come on. The oxygen is going down here. Oh, this is as far as I can go, huh? Oh, throw that. No! Got him. I'll check out this specimen when I get back to the lab. Alright, excellent. I guess that's one of them. Pretty simple. This is what we really don't have a lot of leeway to go here. We just have to stick with this small area here. Let's see if we come across anything else that might be... Let's see. Nothing else? Is that the only one? That might be the only one. Yeah, let's go ahead and return to the lab. Let's research. Oh. Okay. So let's go ahead and head out then. Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and look around a bit more. Let's see what we got. Anything else exotic? I didn't find anything. I'll keep looking. Oh, okay. Let's see. So how do we know? Oh. I found a post-Lapsarian ammonite skull. It looks quite old. It may reveal something. I will study it when I get back to the lab. Okay, let's see. Okay. So let's keep looking. A dive mask. Likely an older make by the looks of it. It only has one large window to see from. Might be worth checking out back at the lab. I have been blessed with the bounty to research. It is time to go back to the lab and begin. I can barely contain my excitement. All my life's work has led up to this moment. Good for you! I'm glad you're finding something well in your hobby. Even though I have been down here but briefly, I can feel God working in my heart and opening my mind. The original sin of man, the original temptation. Was that God opening the mind too? I am alone here, but I feel the comfort of the Holy Spirit and a connectedness to all things. The human being was made in the image of God, a divine mirror creation that was made imperfect by our sin. I can feel this sometimes in the strangeness of my body, as if I was once connected to the source and severed from it. It was as if I was once a thing, rooted in a vaster whole, but I was finally removed and left to float freely by my own. Well, as I have said, I should get to work. Oh, I was gonna say, you look exactly the same. Let's research. Partially fossilized. Let's see. So, it says here it is partially fossilized remains of a son of Adam, contains 5% ancestral corruption. By approximate calculations, this human lived for about a millennia and was born 10 generations after the primeval fall. High bone density suggests aquatic lifestyle. Fascinating. This person was extremely close to the source of generous. Generous? Well, I don't know, some people might be feeling generous here, but let's not coerce anyone to feel that way. Let's see. This person was extremely close to the source of Genesis, to the birth of all creation. They lived to be very, very old, and have only just a trace of degeneration. The bone density. Yes, one of the pillars of aqua-endemic studies is that early man lived underwater. Countless generations have passed since such a time, and the form the sons of Adam take now is very different. I can only imagine what it looked like to be so pure, so near the state of grace. I'll load up the next sample. Production date mid-20th century, rubber-skirted dive mask, ornamented with various crystallograms, biblical inscriptions. This mask would prove that I'm not the first one to explore Gasper's zone. However, this area is entirely remote, meaning whoever was here for a purpose. Judging from the crucifixions on the strap, I imagine explorers were sent here by the church. There are certain divisions of the papal conclave who are in the know, but some would prefer to occlude the truth from the world. Were these explorers eliminated by more traditional factions? And what did they discover? Where are they now? I'll take a look at the next sample. Ancient fish, carbon dated estimation 10,000 years. Laser vivisection yielded fish fed on native coral forms. Hypercalcified bone structure, tensible strength matching modern metamaterials. Amazing. This fish may have very well been alive during the time of the pre-Diluvian patriarchs. This very well may confirm the theory of Gasper's zone being located in or around Edenic ground. But how? Some suspension of space-time? Or some biological deceleration of the aging process? I must conduct a more extensive search. Soon I should go out for more samples. Oh! That's a lovely sound! That's a delightful sound. What was that? A whale? It sounded even bigger. I should go check outside. Oh. Am I Pandemonia? Well, thank you, Pandemonia. I was just telling people earlier today that as a customer service specialist for my human job, Wow. Wow, thanks. I was just gonna tell Pandemonia that someone said that I had a sexy voice for the very first time when I was doing customer service. It's like, I was an embarrassed wreck afterwards. Thanks! Thanks a lot! Okay, let's go ahead and, can I look in the mirror? Can I replenish? Research? No, we'll just head out. The lights are out. Damn. Something stirs in me. Oh Lord, even in this darkness, I know you are with me. Your word is a light to my feet and a lamp to my path. Guide me. I see. Guess we'll just keep going forward here. Up. Let's see what we got. Anything now? Oh, wait. No, it's not allowing me to do any of these. So maybe I'm supposed to look for something. Yeah, it's not allowing me to do any of these actions. So I wonder. It's not allowing me to throw a net. It's not allowing me to go in my inventory. Can't go all the... Oh! Hi! Hi there! How's it going? You have a penis for a head. I guess this is part of the gospel. Okay, this needs a... Hold on. I think this needs a different touch. Let's see if we can do this okay. Son of Adam, I beseech thee. Your forebears abandoned the tree of life and ate of the fruit of knowledge. You walk a contrary path. You will leave this place, or you will exchange one life for another. Die as a man, or join God in full flesh. To hear the voice of your God is to return origin word, back into the womb where words would fail. Know this now. I am but his created messenger. This is all I know. Son of Adam, I beseech thee. I beseech thee. I beseech thee. Make it. Let's see here. Come on now. There we go. Now the reverb is turned off here. An angel? Yes! If you could call that an angel, oftentimes angels basically are like with several eyes, wings, wheels. They like to go on the bus and go round, or something to that degree. Sure, you could call that an angel. I guess now we could just definitely say that angels have penises for heads. Now people won't look down on the genitalia of the male. And for those who are offended by visible penises in the art exhibits, you should be cast down from the heavens and outed from your religion for speaking such blasphemy, for it is the penis that is the glorious helm or helmet of our divine angels. Can I get an amen, my brothers? No amen. I see how it is. I see how it is. I see how it is. Hallelujah! An emissary of the Lord. Amazing. The physics even matches the description in the decipher and it says a griffon or something. God damn it. You ruined the research! Stop ruining the research! To see such sights. Can it be possible? But what did the message mean? Full flesh in God? I can't postpone my search any longer. I am closer than ever, and I will find the truth. I must find more samples. Oh, I thought it might have been something different. Okay, let's replenish. Replenish the net. Head out. Time to change it up. I ought to find 2 live specimens and 1 object in the silt. I feel as if I barely even need this oxygen underwater anymore. I am closer to God than ever. That's what she said! Alright. What do we got here? Anything around here? Alright, let's look through here. Interesting. This coral's color is similar to the red pigmentation I found in that ancient fish. I should collect it. Yay, so now we just have to... Oh! Damn it! I missed it! Where are you? Where are... Oh. Stop moving! I want to collect you, you dumb fish! Come on. Don't be shy. Don't be shy here. I just want to tag you. Oh, aha! Got him. I'll check out this specimen when I get back to the lab. Alright, we need 1 more live specimen then, right? Let's see. Are we noticing anything? Backwards, maybe? Oh, hi! Got him! I'll check out this specimen when I get back to the lab. Excellent. Now I ought to go back to the lab to begin my research. It has been interesting, swimming down here. The dark and gloom is almost a comfort to me. I am reminded of Moses seeing God in the luminous dark, the undifferentiated infinitude, incomprehensible to the created mind. But I believe I can know God, and I will know God. Okay, go back to the lab. It is strange. Perhaps it is just exhaustion from my swimming, but I feel a bit dizzy. Beatific lightness has entered my mind. The knowledge I have gained over the years seems to fly from me. Just at the moment I'm learning the ultimate truth. Well, there is nothing to do but press on. How do you look? Oh! You look is like you have no eye anymore. That's enlightening in and of itself, just like the first game I played. You give them the eyes, then you get everything else. Yay, research. Deathless fish. Cross an analysis with previous fish sample. Fish age exceeds previous estimations. Born sometime in Jurassic period, cellular growth abnormal, almost completely still. Stomach contents reveal more native coral forms. DNA contains proto-human proteins. This fish is even older. Amazing. Almost impossible. There is some common link between this life form and our own. I notice as well, this fish, as well as the others, are lacking eyes. Not unheard of among fish of the deep ocean. But even blind fish can sense the difference between light and darkness. These fish lack that capacity completely. And more of that odd coral in the gut. What does it mean? There must be something. All of a sudden, I feel. Oh, look, another deathless fish! Unknown morphology. 50% of sample consists of coral polyp. Age again exceeds multiple geologic periods. Secretion of unknown stone substance. DNA contains proto-human proteins. So old. Impossibly old. The ancient of days. Time seems to spiral out in front of me. The divine plan, imprinted in all things. How old is it? This fish seems to have been close to the origin of life itself. I'll take a look at the next thing. Origin unknown era. Studied with proto-human neuron. Hypo-capable of creating consciousness field. Womb of God. Error. Red coral. Lovely. It kind of looks like a brain. Maybe that's it. What does it mean? I can barely read this. My own sight seems to be failing. Perhaps decompression sickness? But it seems greater than that. Like the symbols of the world are falling from their place. I feel so. The light. Another angel? Oh Lord, I can feel your love. Lovely. I guess we can replenish our tanks and head back out. Oh, hi! More of you divine creatures. Oh, and hands are looking different. Hi there, how's it going? You're looking great, you're looking splendid. Oh, I think I know what I need to do for this one. I think. Possibly. Not quite sure yet.
Water, womb, world.
Okay. Okay. That was enlightening. Those must be the three scariest words that you can say. Water, womb, and world. Water. Some people are afraid of the water, so that makes a lot of sense. Womb. Some people don't like giving birth. I don't blame. And world. Well, the whole world is terrifying. So yeah, that makes sense. I would go into the panic too upon hearing those words. Oh shit, I just heard them! Ah! Okay, I'm back. Oh god, See? I was so petrified that I froze solid there for a moment. Oh, bloody hell, okay. Alright. Here we go. Womb. Hunger. I am hunger. Go and join angels. Join God. Your Well, I must find it. Feed more And that does it for Water Womb World. Wasn't that riveting? Nice eldritch abominations to go alongside the religion that celebrates God. Well, you could say that all religions celebrate a form of God or some sort of higher evolution or enlightenment, so to speak, but that one goes a little bit more into the foundation of eldritch abominations and body horror. Wasn't that just lovely? Well, like I said before, I told you this was going to be a short stream. I told you that is going to do it for the games that I've highlighted for Yams. If you want to check out each of the games for yourself, play them for yourself, I have included all 3 games in, well, 2 ways. First, if you go type in Twitch, !game, it will bring up all 3 links where you can download these games for free over on the itch.io page, but you can also name your own price if you wish to support Yams with their further developments. It would most likely be greatly appreciated. Also, you can check out that other game, Growing My Grandpa. I wasn't able to play that game, unfortunately, due to me trying to save up money. But it is relatively cheap, I know that for sure. And if you happen to be over on YouTube, the links to those games are going to be down in the description below, alongside all of my other social media pages. My Twitch, Twitter, Blue Sky, TikTok, which might be banned in the US in the near future. Who knows at this point? And vice versa, so to speak. Also, Discord server down below. If you wanted to join that, as long as you're 18 and older, you're always welcome. And you can type in !Discord in the Twitch to bring up that link if you wish to partake in that little escapade. Well, tomorrow night, we're going back to Lisa Definitive Edition. And that will be tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Daylight Savings Time. So, we're going to see how many more horrific ordeals I'm going to have to take part in this game. What other party members I'm going to recruit. Vice versa. I feel like I skipped out on a few of them, so I might have to backtrack a little bit just to claim them, so to speak. With that said, thank you. Even though we didn't make any donations today, that is perfectly alright, because we have accomplished 13 different goals throughout this entire thing. And the next goal, if we reach $700, is that I will play League of Legends for the very first time, and more than likely make the team that I'm a part of lose every game, and they will hate me forever. That's the gist of things, isn't it? So, you're more than welcome to make any contributions before the month is over, but please note, it is entirely optional. You just being here, utilizing your free time that you worked extra hard for to watch my content goes a long way in basically supporting. And if you wish to support my content without even paying me anything, there are always reposting, liking, or following any of the social medias that I have listed off. Liking a clip, clipping it from my stream, posting on your social media under Cuddly Clips, the hashtag, that goes a long way too. So, a lot of ways that you can support me even without paying anything. So, take that into consideration next time then. Or forevermore if you wish. So, with that said, let's go ahead and see if there's anyone that I can raid earlier than usual. Is there someone in particular that I have not raided in a while? Ooh. I see a certain cockroach is live. But let's see what other possibilities we have. Possibilities. I think I rated Sumere and Holly Jolly Paka. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of different options. Oh, Seppi! Let's see. Is Seppi still streaming? Let's see. Yep. Looks like it. Not entirely sure. It's got to a commercial. You know how that always goes. Twitch, one of the worst places for commercials. But let's see. Water. Okay, let's do it. Water. Woo. Discover. Blobby Bodies Raid. There we go. That will be the raid message here. Boop, boop, boop. And let's go ahead. And do 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 ba 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 na na ba ba ba. Here was the raid message if you wanted to copy and paste this as we go into Seppi the Seal's stream. They are currently playing, from the looks of it, Final Fantasy 14. Another game that I have never touched before. Maybe that would be a future goal, perhaps. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get the raid started before anything else. Raid, Seppi, the Seal. There we go. So, thank you again so much for joining into my stream. Again, I will be back tomorrow for day 26 of my April birthday donathon. I will be playing more of Lisa Definitive Edition. You're more than welcome to join, but please note, due to what they tackle within the game, viewer discretion is advised. No worries if you decide to skip out on it. With that said, hope you have an exquisite rest of your day, whether it be the morning, the afternoon, the evening, or the night, depending on where you may be. Ta-ta for now.